This is Dabu 7. We have some interesting statements being dropped by researchers at Brown University in the U.S. that say that they believe there's more water on the moon than previously thought. And this is all coming about because they're examining or re-examining volcanic glass beads that have been brought back from the Apollo missions, specifically Apollo 15 and 17. Now, we are lied to so much from NASA, the European Space Agency, Roscosmos, you name it, about what's really going on out there. And in terms of the moon, it's right there. Many people say all the time, we should already be going to and from. And we've always heard in the past, where there's water, there is life. They have slowly crept out and said, oh, there's oceans on Titan and these other moons out there. Oh, now there's water on Mars. And now, oh, by the way, there's water on the moon. And they're saying that these beads are all over the moon, abundant, and similar to the amounts of water that is in the basalt rocks here on Earth, suggesting that parts of the moon's crust contain as much water as our own planet. This is what they're saying. They're saying that this is huge because in terms of sending people there and all this other stuff, establishing a base, some of which they say is already there on the other side and in other places, they're saying they don't have to take their own water, that they can break it down. Now, I'm here to tell you, they are 30, 40, 50 years ahead of what they're telling the public. And if they're coming out now on the heels of all these big announcements saying they've discovered water everywhere, well, it looks like right now they're coming out saying that there's water on the moon, lots of water on the moon that can be extracted in the crust. And that's interesting. So that really is a game changer. And they're saying, the exact origin of water in the lunar interior is still a big question and all this other stuff. But I think the big thing here is that they're saying there's water there. And like they have always said, where there's water, there is life. Whether it's microscopic, look what survives at the deepest depths of the ocean at those pressures here on this planet. And now they want to say there's water on the moon. Interesting. I will not be satisfied till we can get our own rocket launched, cameras, the whole nine up there. And it still makes no sense to me why no one, and Elon Musk, no one, has attempted to launch an Aerostat satellite, which is the cheapest kind that you can get, equipped with they have the money, the right tools to get up around the moon. There should be satellites. You should be able to look up with your telescope at night and see satellites going around the moon constantly. It's not happening. It should be. There should be a 24/7 live stream. It is right there. But I guess we'll just have to wait for that. But this new information, interesting. Wanted to share it with you guys for what it's worth. Now that they've made this announcement, we'll see what they add to it. Because if any other big things are going to come, it's one step at a time, it seems, here with this info. And this is a key one in terms of large amounts of water being on that moon. I'll leave a link. I'll update with more as I come across it. It's been Dabu 7. Eyes to the skies.